Just a little nibble.
She got my face.
Right.
Oh. Oh.
All right.
Is it gonna blow up?
I guess I'm gonna race you to Moonrise Towers.
Are we taking Hellston?
Yeah. Except yeah. All right. I'll wait for you here.
Thought we were taking Explosive Boy.
No, that's for the boss area.
Ah, okay.
Oh, we do have to get rid of Helson though. We need who is it we need? We need a Styrian. Oh, and Shadowheart. We need to replace him with Shadowheart.
Are we replacing Asterion with Shadowheart?
No, Helson.
Oh, is it Halsey with Shadowheart? Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, because
I'm
we
just
need a Styrian
teleporting.
and we need
Oh my god, Astarion's gone.
Wherever you need me, I'll be right.
What do you mean he's gone?
When do we unlock the quest to be able to fight the monster?
We're going to get that stuff now. I just gotta grab Shadowheart wherever she is. Yeah, here she is.
No matter. She wishes for Ketheric Thorn to be punished. Her darkness was a blessing offered before he betrayed her. She can redirect her powers elsewhere once he is cast down.
Hey, when I sing, I can play very well.
Say,
It helps
a
keep me
fellow servant
entertained
of the
enough
Night
to be
Singer
awake.
would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
No, I'm just going to mute myself until I need to speak.
Motherfucker.
You want to be that way.
Motherfucker.
I am comedic relief.
Comedic relief is fine when it's words, but when you're making sounds, it's fucking annoying.
Boom, boom, bow, bow, boom, ba da. Boom, boom, ba da, bow, boom, ba da.
I don't know what you mean. It's nothing, really.
I'm gonna be pushy right now because I'm drunk. Oh, I got critical success.
This go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It is my holy mission to oppose Selûne, her teachings and her followers. It hurts. Now that you have the truth,
it hurts.
Please don't make a big fuss about it.
I thought we already got the truth out of her before. Didn't we? Are you still there? Or did you forget that you muted yourself?
Oh, you want to hear my voice now, bitch?
I didn't tell you I didn't want to hear your voice. I told you I didn't want to hear your fucking screechy little bitch noises.
So what are we talking about?
Forever,
we're talking a Shadow.
And you assume too much. Secrecy, I'm not sorry I kept this. Though, perhaps that might change. If you can show an open mind. All we can do is try, I suppose. The wound on my hand.
What is medieval life?
So then, fine.
What's wrong?
Just keep out of matters that don't concern you.
I just spam,
Very
so I don't even know what
well.
the conversation was.
Perhaps there's potential in you. I am indeed a disciple. I assume you've heard of her? Curious. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Oh, I meant to say join
It's
me.
about time Halson actually stepped up and joined us properly. He's certainly been taking up space at camp for long enough.
All right.
Okay, there we go. XP wise, how are you doing on XP? What's your XP at on your character?
On me?
Yeah.
Should be the same as you.
No, because I left you at camp while you were gone for 2 fucking hours.
Yeah, updates, remember? I need
So-
1,253.
I'm at 11,077.
What?
Yeah, I'm almost to the next level.
I'm 1,000 off now because of you. How much experience do you need to level up?
923.
Fuck. I'm like 330 experience in the difference.
That's okay. If we want to level up off of my XP, all you have to do is leave the game and rejoin the game.
That is true.
Because all I have to do is remove Milkman and re-add Milkman. That's what I do when my characters, when like some of them aren't leveled up at the same time, I just remove them and re-add them to the party. Where are you at right now?
Moonrise Towers.
And where's Asterion?
Moonrise Towers.
Okay. Multiplayer. There we go.
Oh, baby, I love when you sing. What's up, sexy?
What's up, toots?
Got my
Alright,
tail.
let's fuck in here. I've never come in from this side, by the way. I came in from the other side.
You always come in from the opposite sides.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
this
kind
is
of
our
nice,
main
actually.
gate.
That's far enough.
What's this? What's he doing?
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
I think I went with 2.
4.
That's probably not a good idea. If they know that, they'll probably try and get us to attack them.
2.
Who better to suss out his like?
You'll find Z'rell in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Well then, let's not keep her waiting.
Fucking shut up, man. What is he doing?
Praise the absolute.
In her name.
Just a cat going on by. Nobody worry.
Wait till you
There
meet
can be
this
no
fucking
doubt.
Zavarel.
This is the place. This is where we'll discover.
Oh,
the
dude, check out this
secret of the
merchant.
Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you. If you have
Gotta
coin,
talk to him first, though.
then show
Oh
it.
my god, is he a Goliath? Oh, he's a bugbear!
I do not
Oh, the
peddle.
days are cool.
I put weapons in worthy hands. The Absolute needs warriors for her crusade.
They're like a furry
But
happy.
I see only weaklings in this place. Prove it. Who's singing your name?
Yeah, you know you're still drunk, right?
Why? So I think I did 2 on mine. Should I do 2 or 5?
You're actually talking. Yeah.
What's that? I'm gonna go with the same one, I think.
You're drunk.
That was you. I heard Ragslin was tough as dragon meat. Want anything from my stash? You pay less than the rest.
Look at that, I got us a deal. Oh, this is where I got that? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. That's mine. Do. And that. Oh, who's running shields right now? We got a shield we gotta get here too. I think that's it. It's just those 2 items. Oh, wait, what's this? Yeah, we don't need that.
Slaughter well.
Gotta check out the 2 new items in the inventory. Alright, I'm equipping that right now. And then Asterion.
Where do you hail from?
I hail from wherever I hail from.
My brothers have the dreams too.
Bam. Go check out my new weapon.
No one stopped me yet.
The Halberd of Vigilance.
And also, if I want to, I can get an. Oh yeah, this is what I needed to ask you. So I can get a -5 on my attack rolls, and if I get the hit, I get an extra 10 on damage. So how does attack rolls work? Because like I don't entirely understand.
You hear her?
Of many hearts.
What is it?
Attack rolls and stuff. How do they work? I don't fully understand.
That's actually. Are you talking about like the weapons description stuff for its effects?
No, so like one of my that master thing, the buff is if I turn it on, I'll have a -5 for my attack roll, but if I hit, I'll have a extra 10 damage.
Yes.
So how do attack rolls work? Like I don't understand.
I never thought I'd make it.
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern bearer. To think
Like
You
if I'm
roll-
rolling, if I roll for an attack, what am
Every
I
time
rolling
you
for?
attack,
threads in her design.
you roll a
Even
one
those
d20.
we once called monsters.
Unless you have advantage, you roll 2d20, take the highest number. Or disadvantage, you roll 2d12s, you take the lowest number, and then you add on your proficiency modifier. Then let's say, like, it's a halberd. That's a strength weapon. You'll take your strength modifier, add it on top of that.
Okay, how do I cure my drunkenness?
I have no idea.
We haven't done a long sleep yet.
I was a farrier in Desarin Valley. And the dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to her design. Your family will
All
answer
to her design.
eventually.
I don't know. I'm not sure cleric anyway, so I was trying to help
Yeah,
you.
I'm gonna try and sleep it off.
We'll sleep before we go in there. Thought we slept before.
Oh, who wants to talk? Who is this? Oh, fuck no.
Now's not the time.
That's for you. Gale wants to talk to you.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale.
One or two. Choose one or two.
This is the sex of Gale, ain't it?
One or two.
You are speaking to a mere projection of Gale. His appearance, his voice, and a certain measure of his personality, reconstituted in this case to play as emissary and usher. Would you care to join him? What little I could glean from the portion of his mind that is open to me, it is a matter most urgent. Gladly.
Very well, it's a matter of most urgent.
Simply
Okay.
follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
You're about to have astral sex.
Oh, wait, do I gotta select the stuff?
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. Gladly. Simply follow yonder.
Oh, I gotta select cancer supplies, that's why.
Oh. Yeah, the if you select a camp supply, make sure it says only 40. You don't want to go anything past 40.
It makes it weirder that all of our characters are naked.
Actually, for this, I think it's supposed to be, but I can't remember.
I love this time
Your
of
guy
year.
looks so fucked up.
There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies. I wanted to see you while I still could. This may be my last night alive. I wanted
You
it
want
to be
some
under a
scrawny
canopy of
bony motherfucker?
So you want rattle me bones,
Wonder.
shake your bones.
I thought this place might bring me peace.
He
Thought it
reminds
might
me
make me
fucking
wait.
Withers.
Of what I must do to feel a little lighter.
I'm not enough me and my
But I'm
bones
so
as
sure.
good as does.
Oh, this is all you, man. I'm not intervening at all. I think I did 3.
fewer than if the absolute goes unchecked. I don't want to kill, and I don't want to die. But inaction will lead to bloodshed all the same. I am terrified. I will not claim I was.
With your eye makeup, you're
My
definitely the
face
bitch
could
in this
scarcely conceal it,
situation.
even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms.
He's trying to sound all brave. Your character looks all concerned.
Resigned to it, rather. But that is not to say I am without fear. Far from it. Stay with me a while, will you?
Are the Githyanki a
Day will
frog
come
people?
all too soon, even in this place.
Githyanki are like walking vat people.
Oh, okay.
That's why our ears look like that. Our snouts like that.
That makes sense.
Your words are those of a dear friend, or a lover even. But this is no time for delusions. Fate threw us together, and mutual survival kept us together. Those bonds will soon break.
My eyes look so
You were a
good.
worthy ally, and could have become much more in other circumstances. Let us enjoy the view together. We will leave the world a better place than it is tonight.
For us to ruin it all. We didn't even have sex. What? We literally just sat there looking at the stars. Somebody just did something.
I'm pretty sure you followed like the same story that I did.
He did want to fuck me.
Maybe there's another cutscene?
He didn't want me. He couldn't handle all this. He's not into the bear sex. I turned one hand into a paw, and he said, "Nah, let's just watch this guy."
Did we get a game save?
I have no idea.
I'm doing another save just in case, because I didn't see it.
Hey, it's Arabella.
What's that?
Leave me alone!
That's me for tentacles.
I thought she was talking to me
I
already.
guess I can take care of myself. I mean, I've gotten this far.
She just didn't like talking to you. Okay, I understand.
I do normally walk around as an owlbear. She probably doesn't know who the fuck I am. He's just random boys.
Yes.
I got my bones.
Alright, you ready for this? You ready for this?
You hear her?
With many hearts, one soul,
Vroom, 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 vroom,
many thoughts.
vroom, vroom. You ready for this?
Ready for what?
This.
I did as I was told. Followed every
Look,
order
our
I was
prey
given.
sits
The
in front
facts
of us.
suggest otherwise.
You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Take it up with Minthara. She's the one who. Enough.
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Keep silent. Or here,
You want-
here. Here. Nobody
Alright,
else
which
was
one?
speaking. It's time. Here.
A new true soul come to share their wisdom?
We did as we were told. We're loyal to the Absolute. Tell him!
Silence!
True soul, you have seen these goblins at work, have you not? What say you?
Just for reference, nobody in this room is forgiving at all.
Just kill them.
So I'll go with 2.
Yeah.
It ain't true! We're good as anyone! Just give us a chance.
And there you have it. We're too close to the ending. And the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
Oh, there we go. Game over. I guess that's it.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Look as if we're all just suddenly kissing ass.
Try again.
I mean, at that point, you're about to die. You might as well fucking try again. She went straight for the head, so I mean, like that was a good play. I'd have fucking taken the head right off, though.
No.
Run with the head.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you.
Just looking
You
at
heard
us
the
like,
general.
what's next?
The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Do. Have fun. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
By the way, she's gonna probe our mind to see what we
You ain't gonna
did.
do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal.
Which one are you voting for?
Trial by combat. Or
So, trial by combat, we actually have to fight them.
so they kill
And
themselves with the blood, or they suffocate to death.
Which one do you think?
Suffocate. Not another word. In fact, not another breath from any.
I think gutting themselves would be the best.
Fuck it. Do it. Gut yourselves. Point the dagger at your belly.
Please.
Just because Zvral's gonna... Like, I didn't do this. I let them live. I let them go. That was actually
The seat of the
anticlimactic.
Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
Okay, we gotta go upstairs now, right? I think that's it. Asterian's with me, right? Yeah, okay. Asterian's with me. Alright, let's go see the crazy bitch. Which floor is she on? Be careful with doors. Some of them are red. If they're red, don't go into them unless like we have a good setup. That's not the right way. It's a red door. Oh, cutscene. I think. What's happening?
General
I can't
Thor's
move.
prayers and preparations must not be
There we are.
disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Rel?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No. Better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient.
Are you part of the conversation?
Yes.
Plenty.
Time remaining.
But I hoped someone of your talents would be more ambitious. You came here to answer the Absolute's call. Let's see what you're made of.
Uh-oh.
She parts the folds of your mind again.
Did I get rid of drunk?
Touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palate.
It's not showing me the
But there
details. I
is
don't know if I have any
purpose
buffs
to
or
her
anything right now.
exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Stragglers, you're aching for Karlak.
No, no, no. What about 3? What do you think about 3?
You could do 3.
The reason I said no on the Karlak is because remember this one wants to fuck me.
Caution.
Bird.
Hesitation. You fear power even when it's offered freely. Would you waste the Absolute's gifts as well? I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
I think I went with 2 last time. She told me I had to do a job for her. What do you think?
Let's do what you do.
By serving General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
I think I went with 2 last time. Pretty sure it ticked her off a little bit, but I can't remember. Can't remember what comes next. What do you think we should go with?
Yeah, let's do 1.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home.
See, this is the mission we needed.
Oh, he's dead.
Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters. It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know. And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
So we killed him.
No, we haven't. You haven't seen this guy. Trust me, when you see this guy, you will not forget him.
Ain't that the name of the spider person that we ambushed?
No. No.
Where'd you go?
I'm in here. I'm going into Balthazar's room. Come in here, and then we can close the door behind us, so we can steal everything. We gotta loot this entire room. I walked. Where did you go?
Oh, you're up here. Okay.
Yeah.
Remember, I was still downstairs when you started our conversation, so I didn't know how you got to the second floor.
From the room that we were in. There were the stairs over there. Okay, I'm closing the door. Okay, we're gonna work our way across this room, and we're gonna take everything. Everything. This guy doesn't get anything left behind. There's a lot to loot. Make sure you read everything you can read.
Disc is formed from slate and engraved with Tirsu. It closely resembles the disc that Lae'zel deciphered. This time, the symbols easily resolve into coherent words and sentences. The story of Orpheus further unfolds. The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver. That his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale. But beneath the roars we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. The chapter ends there. This disc might be of some interest to Lae'zel. Etched with Tirsu.
We'll have to tell her about it later. And look, the severed head. And be careful, there is traps in the room. Did you see the severed head?
Not yet.
I'll take that.
It's right there by the door.
That's curious.
I think out of all the characters in this game, this dude's room that we're looting, this guy, I fucking hate him. You've got all the lockpicks, by the way.
Gotcha.
There's a chest right here. Good in there.
Cloak.
You see the severed head?
Yes.
It's like right next to you. It's his pissin' pot.
Where is it?
Hold your search while you're standing
I
there.
spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
I don't see it.
Go stand by the chest and do it again. Are you using the whole day search?
Yeah, I don't see it.
It's literally right here. You should just pick it up. You picked up his piss pot.
It said it was just a severed head.
Yeah, but she told us that he uses his chamber pot. Look at all the bodies like hanging all over the place. What class do you think this guy is?
Necromancer, maybe?
Yes, sir. Despicable, disgusting necromancer, this guy.
Pretty hot.
Like, I like necromancers, okay? But this guy? Oh, man. Like, he reminds me of, like, one of the big blue dudes off of Star Wars, combined with, like, what was that horror guy's name? Was it Hellraiser or something? Or the guy that had, like, 1,000 pins in his head?
Pinhead.
No. Pinhead, yeah. Did you mess with these books over here yet?
No.
Look at all the severed arms and stuff. Oh, garbage. How many buffs do you have for lockpicking? I have 8. Or no, I have 7.
Was it?
I have a +7 for the lockpicking. What do you have?
Are we trying to open this door?
Yeah.
Commander.
Did you just open it with the lever?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you mess with the books in there yet?
No.
Alright, I'll leave the books to you.
Well, maybe there's something that happens from them.
If you get it wrong. Oh shit, I was standing too close. That's not the right one. Uh-oh. Kill them quickly. Kill them quickly and quietly. An ancient altar. Oh my, oh gosh. Oh me, oh my, oh gosh. You want me to put the item in the altar? Oh god. Oh god. You clicked the other one, didn't you? We got the altar already. Why would you do this to us? Yeah, you can hang out in the poison for the longest period.
Well, we
I went to high
put in
ground.
altar.
It's a heart.
A heart?
Yeah. Do you have a heart on you?
Exactly what heart are we supposed to be putting in there?
A heart. Like actual heart.
Is it just any heart?
Yeah, any heart. It's a sacrificial altar. Yay.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Nethery's magic. So where did that magic come from?
Use it against him.
Assuming we can find it, anything that powerful will be protected.
With a flick of the wrist.
I just took a dead pixie.
Nice. I just got a magic hat.
A magic hat?
Yeah.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Looks like it was
A
used
ritual
in the crafting
circle.
of moon lanterns.
Looks like it was used in the crafting of moon lanterns.
A ritual circle. It was used in the crafting of moon lanterns.
Alright. Now we gotta start the sneaky stuff. I don't think I have the spell to control the dead. Not sure where I got that, but...
This calls for careful footwork. Right tool will do the trick.
Oh, it's a fucking 30.
I just want a little look.
Did you get it already? Oh.
Roll like she is. God damn, I roll like fucking absolute trash. Yeah. We go safes down there.
I did it just in case. If you want, you can come up here first before we go in there. There's another like a small conversation we can have up here.
So,
What's that?
we made it.
Stripped of flesh, the warhound is
Oh,
formidable.
you went in there?
Spectral eyes meet yours as it growls a challenge. And then it hesitates, gleaming muzzle sampling your scent as if in recognition.
Oh god, is this Scratch's real body?
Which one are you gonna do? I recommend either 1 or 4.
Suspicious, the creature leans in for another sniff, and for a moment its tail wags, as if remembering a scent from long ago. Then the beast shakes
Probably
its
remembering
head, a ferocious
the
warhound
daughter's
once
smell.
more, though perhaps not quite as ferocious as before.
What'd you say?
It's probably remembering the smell of Isabel.
Maybe.
Because this is the hound that was at the side of Thorn when he was on the throne there. Theron, or whatever the fuck the guy's name is. What'd you go for? Animal handling?
I get advanced jaunt.
Yeah, you gotta get 8 or more.
I got 19.
I don't know, I think it's a little low.
Oh,
We have to save scum that one.
The hound relaxes, clearly accustomed to this show of deference within its master's chamber. It turns away and utterly ignores you, as it would any lowly foot soldier.
just pretending you don't exist. So remember, if it sees you steal anything, it'll probably still attack.
This Kethric's the lungs room.
And yeah, that thing is it's no sniveling little thing at all. Baldur's Gate invasion plans.
Don't mind if I do. Here we go.
And for the Sword Coast. A rich and fertile land. A potion that doesn't say what it does.
Something good here, I hope.
That's curious.
What's up with discussion?
Ooh, what's that? What's that?
Elder Brain Domination.
It's a what?
A book called Elder Brain Domination.
Did you read it?
I opened it up and I put it away.
I take it you're lockpicking that right now? The hell was that? There's a note in here. Darling husband.
A letter from Kethric's wife. Sounds like she loved him very much.
There's a robe thing in there. Whoops. Totally didn't just cause a big commotion.
What did you do?
I shot one of the hinges. Dropped a fucking chandelier on my head.
Kethric's been studying something called the Apostle. But of which god?
I don't know about you, but this pretty much screams at which god. Yeah, so last time I was in here, I tamed this dog and brought it everywhere with me. This dog is amazing.
Bet I can crack that open. Don't want to draw any attention.
Yo, be careful you don't set off the trap in this room.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Are you still there?
Mm-hmm.
Are you reading a book or something?
Yep.
What book is that?
Elder Brain Domination.
Is it good?
The Elder Brain we now call the Absolute will eventually metamorphose into something new and more difficult to control. If he's right, we need to invest the power of the Neverstone. a single wielder is urgent. Even more so, turn page, in the Evergortash, at least you must be thinking the same way.
No traps, please.
So, we know what the absolute is.
Yeah, we do.
The Elder Brand.
Yeah, and it's fucking massive. You think the owlbear's big?
The Owlbears are huge. They're only in tanks.
They're like 4 times as big as a fucking owlbear.
Normally an Elder Brain is a tank of Mind Flayer brains.
Did you see the hat I got?
No.
Cold Brim Chill. Once per turn, any condition inflicted on a target also applies 2 turns if encrusted with frost.
Heard.
Also, be careful of setting off the trap in this room.
What trap is in this room?
One of our favorites.
Gas.
What's that?
With our gas.
Nope. It's one we actually enjoy.
Grease.
No, we enjoy it.
Ice.
Man, think about like really cool traps. Like ones we look forward to seeing.
The floor dropping out. There's a boulder above my head.
Why would you look forward to that?
I'm trying to think of all the traps we've enjoyed so far. There's a puzzle. It's a mimic.
Yeah.
Shots here. Take care of the lightweight. Oh, I don't have any more turn. Huh. Shelter almost got it. Is there a wolf on the bed?
Is there a what?
Are you on the bed?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I can. Are you having trouble with this mimic or what?
No, for some reason Milkman couldn't move. So I had all the shafts landed and I had to do it again.
There's a torn up leather. Oh, there's another letter. I think we just learned about Isabel. What's outside that door? I think we can go out there. Yeah, there's a heavy chest. I think this is actually all that's out here. If we wanted to, we could go up to the roof, and there's like a weird conversation we can have up there. I took the like non-aggressive route when I went through this stuff, so I'll let you choose what we do on the roof, but I'm going to save beforehand just in case it goes bad.
How do we go to the roof?
Right here. You don't see me on your map or what? You see it?
So I got jump?
Yeah.
It's too high. I can't jump that high.
I guess you're gonna have to Githranki it. What is your strength at?
19.
And you couldn't make that jump?
It says too high.
It's weird. I think mine's lower than 19. And mine's 17 and I could make that jump. Did you just Misty Step that?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for you here, and once you get to here, I'm gonna save it.
What about staring and just go lean down there?
Yeah, we'll go back down afterwards. Even if we have to fight, I'm sure we'll be fine. Alright, and saving. Alright, ladies first. And I saved, so you can choose any conversation path you wish.
Flesh. For the flesh. Silence.
That's right. We some sexy flesh.
True soul. The Absolute promised us a feast of corpses, and still we starve.
I don't think y'all could talk.
The ones below are kept starving and stupid. But not I. I know where the real feast is. They drop corpses down into the tunnels and below the tower. Enough to feed an army of us. If the Absolute will not share her dead flesh, we will tear it from the backs of the living.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
What do you want to do? What'd you roll for?
Save.
What are you rolling on?
Intimidation. I've never eaten ghoul before.
We're gonna eat him?
You, I'll make an exception.
Dead saved.
No, the...
Fucking barely.
Would not. Could not.
I think that's the same one I did.
We will wait, true soul. But only a little longer. Come!
It would have been funny if he got eaten by his own.
Are they killing themselves?
I'm not really sure. I think they're climbing up and they were just like, I don't know.
They took damage from falling. Yeah, boost. No, what's up here?
Yeah, I'm not sure if we can climb up any higher or not, but I think we can.
Is this the roof you were talking about?
Yeah, that was the conversation I was talking about.
That will fit in my bag.
Bada bing, bada boom. Did you just say I should speak up or something?
What'd you do?
What? What did I do for what? Hello?
Oh god. There's blood everywhere.
Usually, yeah.
Oh. So you ready to go kill a monster?
I am.
The tower doesn't stink like an overstuffed cemetery. Which means Balthazar hasn't returned. So why are you here instead of out there looking for him? Oh, good. I love answering questions. Have I not been clear? Find Balthazar and more importantly, the relic he holds. Neither of which, you'll notice, are here.
Please.
It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
Should I do detect thoughts or persuasion?
Persuasion.
Damn.
You suck.
Somebody burned through all of our initiatives already. Does that mean you were pressing X instead of Y when you were lockpicking?
Huh? I use them on the safe, but
We've slept since the safe.
no, that ain't how those work. You get those by doing things like for your character, for your background.
Yeah, and they replenish when you sleep.
No.
Still going hard? Still going hard?
She's suddenly nervous, on edge.
Nice.
Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
Yeah. Well, 4 hours isn't so bad. Well, they've got what is it, buffalo burgers or something there? It's a little dry, but it's worth trying. They just work. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
She's suddenly nervous,
Are you
on
on?
edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
I mean, if you work 2 or 3 months straight, it would probably be better anyway. Because if you wanted to switch jobs. Ah. Saves coming is so garbage. Yo, in the future, when we're like don't need to like when we can just do custom games, the one thing that we're definitely turning on or off or whatever is something to do with these rolls.
Comic dice.
What's that?
You keep having bad rolls. It'll force it into a natural 20.
Oh, okay. Actually, I think that's on. I think that's on by default.
Nah.
It's whatever it's called, chromatic dice. It's the description I think it said was consecutive rolls are forced to not be a failure or something like that. Like they can't fail or something too many times in a row.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge.
Should I keep doing persuasion?
Makes her anxious.
20. Look at that.
I am in awe of the power the relic must hold to be of such importance. General Thorm will not leave Moonrise without it. Fine. Talk to the Bugbear Quartermaster. Tell him he's to share my secret stash with you.
There we go. We got the stash. Should I detect thoughts or no?
Normally, if you fail to detect thoughts, that means it's a fight.
I'm gonna save. Sinking, sinking. Come on, sink faster. There we go. Get a -1.
True souls share thoughts, they do not steal them. Guards! We have a spy!
Hey, look, you were right. Guards, we have a spy. I mean, technically we're not a spy, and we're not a true soul either. We're kind of like Solo. By the way, what happened to Roland? He's still at the other entrance?
He's dead.
What do you mean he's dead?
He's dead.
What happened to Roland?
I don't know. He's a dead body in a pit outside the entrance to the Moonrise. So, I think he got drunk. He said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna kick them cultist bastard."
He didn't wait for us.
He said, "I could do it myself." That's what he said in the conversation. Don't you remember?
Talk to the Bugbear Quartermaster.
No.
Tell him he's to share my secret stash with you.
Yes.
Whatever Balthazar is looking for, it's crucial to the war effort.
Alright, let's go talk to the stock dude. That door's locked. Can't go that way. Okay, here's the stairs.
Alright, while you do that, I'll go see if it's done yet or not.
You hungry?
Yeah.
The Absolute's war drums beat loud in your chest. How took a liking to you, did she? Watch yourself. She breaks her toys once she's done with them. Slaughter where?
Trust no one.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Where do you hail from?
I was a farrier in Disari Valley. And the dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit.
You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them. Prove it. Who's singing your name? That was you? Want anything from my stash? You pay less than the rest. Slaughter.
Best get going.
Someone there?
You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them.
Hello.
Hello.
So how's it going?
Good. I bought some things and I was just selling things to get money back. You're not gonna believe what I found while selling stuff.
What?
In the traveler's chest, which I am very sure that we checked already. I just found 2 infernal iron.
Good job.
was just trying to make our money back because we were down to like 700.
How much shit did you buy?
Not much. I remember I bought that weapon, and I think I bought a shield, and just now I bought a pair.
Starion
pair
has
of
like
gloves.
almost 3,000. I have almost 2,000.
In total, we've got 3,480.
No, we should have more than that.
It says party gold 3,480.
Oh, that's only you and Starion together. I don't include my money.
Oh. Yeah, Starion's got 20 charisma, so I use a Starion to sell stuff.
Because for me, it says our party gold's 5,397.
So that must be the gold on your guys.
I'll send it to you. Well, never mind.
It says 5,397 right now.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, by the time I left here and I went to the next area, I had 18,000. Traveler's chest, that's what I'm looking for. Is your food ready?
It ain't how it's supposed to be, but it's enough or it's edible. So I grabbed
That
me
doesn't
2
sound
patties.
satisfying.
It's pretty shit.
Why don't you finish it? Make it proper.
We then gave up on it.
Why?
It's been cooking for like the past 7 hours.
What is it you're cooking? Is it just steaks? Is that what you're cooking, is steaks?
Hamburger steak with gravy. Fucking steak.
And what do you want it to be? Like a bit charred or something? Not charred, but
We are each of us threads in her design.
like what is it you're trying to do that it's not
I
that's not
seek
done?
a warrior worthy to bear them.
What's that? What are you trying to do to them?
God damn it, give me time to fucking swallow. Fuck.
Well, you said something and it was a mumble.
Thank God it's so fucking tough. That's the problem. It's supposed to be soft. So you cook it for so long.
Was there lots of gravy or juices in it when it was cooking?
That's what it's supposed to have.
You said supposed to. Does that mean it didn't?
The gravy was like watered the fuck down. Like it was like water.
It's weird that it's tough and dry then. Maybe it's overcooked.
So
It's probably overcooked then.
It became like fucking gummy shoe leather.
Yeah, it probably cooked for too long.
And we tried it throughout it, and it just never really got soft.
It probably only needed like 2 to 3 hours most.
You did.
You could just throw it in a frying pan to finish it off, probably.
That whole time I was sitting there talking to you and eating. I only managed to eat half of one.
One mind.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's protein.
All right.
So I'll
Time
take
to
it.
see what new horrors waiting for us.
Yo, check out the new gloves that I bought. I didn't equip them, I just bought them. I guess they're on a Styrian. Let me move them to Sophia. I think they're on a Styrian.
To stand this close to her power. I never thought
Oh, this can go to Sophia. This can go to camp.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
Yeah, gauntlets of surging accuracy, gauntlets of the duelist.
Just focus on the glory to come, yeah? Absolute's picking a fight with the whole.
That's a +2 to hit.
Oh, and I also got Big Boy's Chew Toy as well. I figured you might want that.
What the fuck is that?
It's Big Boy's Chew Toy.
You send that to Dope Man?
No, it's still in Sophia's inventory.
And the dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to her design.
I just filter by equipment. Equipment's the easiest way to see all the gear.
Oh fuck yeah. Oh no. That may be worth getting rid of the shield and sword for that.
You don't have to get rid of the short sword and shield for that. It's a quarter staff, so you can keep the shield.
Brothers.
You're right.
Sister. Pray with me.
I also have like 2 other shields in my inventory, by the way.
I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you.
Um.
Can you hear her?
Of many hearts.
If you keep them lips
One
Oh.
soul.
Quiet. Both
Of many thoughts.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom while you're eating and reading. I'll be back.
to stand this close to her power. I never thought I'd make it.
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern bearer. To think the absolute grace is such a creature as that.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
Where do you hail from?
She belongs to every.
I was a farrier in Disarian Valley.
We're all friends,
And the dreams
right?
came.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. Don't bloody feel like it all.
Bada bing, bada boom.
The Absolute calls us all to her design. Your
The Absolute calls us all to her design. Hey, guess what? Chicken butt.
Someone there?
brothers. Sister. Pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes,
did. She used them. What now?
Are you ready?
Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain.
Very well.
When we win, there'll be
Come to the Grand Mausoleum.
Nope, we're not done here yet. We still have some places to go.
I'm gonna have to grab another drink. I can't get it go down.
For a moment, you do hear it. Flesh.
Big! Him walls up. Loudest near kitchen. But Mick band. You find me?
This is the spot that's marked on that map. Let's have a look.
She sees everything. One soul. Of many thoughts. One mind.
Perhaps something nests in the rafters above. Living flesh, or some residue of it. Perhaps something nests in the rafters above.
Hello.
Hello.
Big sads.
Huh?
Big sad all around.
What?
Looking back on this year, reflection.
I'd say your year ended pretty good.
The year started out. We finally standing up for myself.
I need you over here.
Ah, fuck. What did you do now? Where are you?
The whole tower.
I teleported
Just
out
kidding.
because of fucking.
What do you mean you teleported out?
Because I thought you said we were going to go do the beast before, so. Oh, you were gone while I was
You were
finishing
just in
eating,
the
I
tower with
teleported.
me.
I teleported. That's why I said a while ago, I said, are you ready to kill this beast? So I was
No, we
already at the
still got
mausoleum.
multiple things to do over here.
So when are we going to start raping and pillaging everybody here?
When we come back. And then when we get to the roof, when we finish the stuff on the roof, then we gotta switch out for Gale.
Where the fuck are you? There you are. What's up with all the mucus?
Inspect it.
Oh, great.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you? I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
Praise her name.
Praise her works, committed by the hands of her faithful. Observe.
She basically just praised herself.
Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do?
Dance, 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 dance,
Oh, you'd
dance.
like that, wouldn't you, Barnabas?
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Man, I bet if we sever her control, that motherfucker eats that bitch. Sever it. You safe?
Yeah, it's saving right now.
Sever it. Wait, I can add bonus to this. I can add bonus to this. No, don't go yet. Now I have advantage. Didn't fucking help you. Rolled like shit. Reload.
Scum-a-dum-dum-dum.
We are scumbags.
Dude, we should have named our tactician run Scum.
Welcome to the scum.
Like, isn't it weird? Like, we're only still working on Act 2, and we're excited to play tactician mode. Like, we're excited for another run, and we haven't even finished half of this run.
There ain't many games that make you like it.
No, there ain't. Like, Dungeons was like that a little bit, but...
Dungeons was just fun.
Yeah, like, different
it was
ways to play and
stupid
stuff.
fun.
Yeah, the humor was stupid, and it was fun.
Like, it was fucking slap knee comedy.
Sometimes it was good, but sometimes it was
I just
real
realized
bad.
something. So you lost a viewer.
I lost what?
You lost a viewer on your stream.
Yeah, I'm down to 5.
Barnabas,
I was at 6.
I wasn't watching your stream anymore. My phone died.
Oh. See, I keep all my stuff plugged in all the time, so I don't have to worry about it dying.
I would. I'm not responsible enough for that. I'll give you. Yep. Now, you didn't even...
I added
this is why I give you advantage.
I added it. I can add your
Why are you rolling
advantages.
bad?
I don't know. To be honest,
better.
I usually roll bad right after you leave.
You trying to say I'm a bad luck charm?
No, I said after you leave. Like, when you go to bed for the night and I switch over to my campaign, usually the first, like, 10 rolls I do are, like, fucking 2s, 3s, and 6s. I actually fucking, one night after you went to bed, you know how we get, like, the 2 dice? I rolled a 2 and a 3 in the same fucking roll. Like, with the 2 dice. Yo, turn your phone volume all the way down.
I just turned it on. Okay? Give me a second. I was making sure it was on.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Everything is
Yes.
appreciated. You know, after about a month of me having views like this, I should get
You owe me money.
No, Barnabas. We talked about this.
Yay.
About goddamn time.
Like a rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No. Barnabas. Darling. No!
There's an illicit parasite in that core.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood, and wants more. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Can we make Barnabas our slave?
I'm not sure. But persuasion seems to be the best one on here.
I think the biggest bonus is persuasion. Why do you have a +8 to persuasion? You got tired of failing it all those times at the beginning, didn't you?
Actually, I'd have a higher whatever.
You want advantage?
Yeah, I always do the advantage.
That's so great. I don't know why I got that just out of nowhere.
Look at that. He fucking thanked us in language.
That's fucking great.
And he's green. He's not just yellow. He's fucking green. And we just got another fucking... Got another tadpole.
You already take it from her body?
You're fucking right.
Now, all three of these guys are green now.
Yeah. If we get into a fight, they're now our friends.
Oh, you already took everything off her body, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah. As soon as it happened.
Man.
Okay,
Oh, dude, look at that. That's fucking nothing.
right here. This is the other one we gotta do. Wait till you see this crazy bitch.
Araj Oblordra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts.
Hey, I got
it
a
is
list
a pleasure
now.
to stand before a true soul and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. I trade in blood and the potions that can be wrung
Why is
from
your
it.
eyes so wide
I'm more
when you
than
say
happy to
blood?
make you one, if you'd honor me with your blood.
She's a freak.
With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, hmm?
Dude, with these I get so many buffs.
Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps. I have an innate curiosity for all things sanguine. Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are.
Wait, she didn't offer
All
gold
of
for
your very
that, did
best
she?
traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend. He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you?
Should I go with 4?
He's his own person. He's a god.
You want me to go with 1 or 4?
Well, I hope you don't mind sharing him for just a minute. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry. You want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
Spider. He normally does like biting people.
Yeah, I go with 2 on this one.
2.
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank.
What's wrong with her blood?
I can't say.
She had like an
It just
anti-vampire
smells
blood or some shit.
wrong. Unnatural. Drinking it wouldn't kill me, but it would not be pleasant.
I don't have all day, true soul.
She's biting.
We should probably leave it up to him, don't you think?
We're about to end this run and like tonight.
What do you want to do, 1 or 2?
3.
Oh my god.
Fine. I'll do it. Darling, I've had a sudden change of heart.
Asterian's gonna be so mad at
who
us,
could
just so you know.
resist
Because we
such a
didn't give him a
delectable
choice.
neck? Hold
I gave him a
very,
choice and he was still very unpleasant. about it.
very still.
Incredible. Incredible.
He's gonna kill the bitch.
I don't think he can handle it that long.
Oh, hells.
All hells.
Not your taste.
You're fetid, full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then
I can't
more.
imagine we enjoyed it
I'll be
at
able
all.
to put this to good use.
It's hard to watch him puke.
Welcome back, true
God, I
soul.
wish that was me. So where's this fucking legendary fucking potion?
It's the blue bottle in my inventory. And it's a Githranki one because I'm a Githranki or whatever.
No, that's the one you got from your blood.
Yeah. Oh, the strength
you
one? The
should've
strength
got
one?
another.
We should put that one on whoever has the highest strength.
Wow. I'm still trying to find me in your fucking inventory.
Because it's a permanent +2 increase.
Oh, fuck.
Who's the one with Hunter's Mark?
The one with Hunter's Mark?
Yeah, who's got Hunter's Mark?
I do.
Does it come from your Does it come from your headpiece?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Why?
There's another one that compensates the hunter's mark, but it's another headpiece.
What does it do?
You gain a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls against creatures marked by hunter's mark, true strike, fairy fire, and guiding bolt.
It's not very helpful, really.
No, but it's a buff to the hunter's mark.
Yo, where's this fucking strength potion now? I want to at least look at it.
It's it'll be a brown bottle, I think. If you got things sorted by type, it should be at the very beginning.
Oh yeah, that's true. Let's just do the latest.
Latest doesn't always work right. Sometimes it's broken. Oh, there's one of the rings. Yeah, we're getting that ring. Oh wait, let me switch to Asterion.
Potions. Potion of everlasting vigor. Is that what it is?
Potion of what?
Welcome back, true soul. Come back anytime.
Somehow I didn't negotiate for... What the fuck just happened?
Welcome back.
What you didn't negotiate for?
Somehow I didn't negotiate us for gold on our potions. I didn't see the option this time around.
He trade potions for true soul blood.
That was the original thing I was hoping for, but... You know what's weird?
What?
I don't get a discount. I get more of a discount with Sophia than I do with Asterion. That doesn't make any sense.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Welcome back, true soul.
Let's see. Let me look through all your shit here.
Because his charisma is like 5 higher than mine. I get a 30% discount as Sophia. Or maybe that's just this vendor. I get 30% discount. But either way, I still pay less as Sophia. Like a ring is 308 for Sophia, and it's 320 for Asterion.
Oh no.
The only thing I could think of is like my background is I think it's the merchant or something.
Oh, that'll give you bonus.
But still, the charisma is like the main thing, isn't it? The main whatever. It's a 5 difference.
Difference, yeah, but like, I don't think it's that much, really.
Okay, considering that we go from like 8 to 20, like 5 should be a big difference. Like, that's our range, is like roughly 8 to 20. And you can go over that to some degree.
So that person's strength goes up by 3, right? You said?
It goes up by 2 when they drink the potion.
So if you would drink it, you would go up to 19.
Well, who's got the highest strength, though?
Technically, you.
Oh? If you know of any other true souls
Because
willing to aid me.
Shadowheart is at 19. That's because of the club.
Oh, she's using a club?
The club of Hill Giant that I got inside the construction tower.
Oh, I thought Milkman was using that.
I put it on her to increase her strength because when I turn into an owlbear, my strength changes to that of an owlbear.
Oh.
So it turned it pretty much useless. Because hers, with it, I'm at 19.
What is the owlbears when you're an owlbear?
17.
Oh.
Without the Hill Giant staff, she is at 9.
Okay, where's this potion at? Oh, is my stuff not sorted right? There we go.
Because with this club equip, I have 19 strength, 19 dexterity, and 15 wisdom. I need to increase my wisdom. If my wisdom was higher, my armor class would be higher.
I don't see the potion.
It's a common fucking item.
So it's not considered a potion?
It is.
I had it filtered by a potion.
It's Potion of Everlasting Vigor. If you search by potion in Sophia, it's the first one.
The first one I see is the Githranki Providence. And then Necrotic Resistance, Angelic Reprieve, Angelic Slumber. Oh, Everlasting Vigor, there it is. 17, 18, 19. So I should do more damage now, right?
You should have a +1, an extra 1 to your modifier. Yeah, it should increase your damage some with strength weapons.
Okay. And that's what I'm using as a two-handed, whatever this is, polearm or something.
Trust no.
I don't know, man.
Okay,
I think I
Styrian.
really want to use Great Club.
True soul.
Stock.
With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest,
Did you play Elden Ring?
I keep for myself.
Yeah. I played it a lot.
Did you play it with me?
Research,
I
naturally.
think so.
We are Baldurs. No idea. We can learn
Elden
exactly what
Ring's
that
one of those
means
games
together.
I really want to go back and play through it again because I enjoyed Elden Ring.
Yeah, I think I was 6 or 7 deep into it.
Were you the one that I was XP farming with?
Yeah, and we were doing the long range weapons or something.
And
like,
we started killing all the little frog people also.
We went to the hells or something, into the blood area.
Yeah. 'Cause I know I did that with Imaginary. Imaginary got up to...
Now.
I think he hit max level.
Many hearts, one soul. Isn't that how the blessing goes? We are all one.
He sat
under
there
the
for like
absolute.
an entire 2 days.
unnatural.
Just
Are we
farming
not
rings.
all one under the absolute? Just there we are.
Like his enough run, I think.
I got Elven one this time. What was that you said?
Elven one.
Yeah, because technically Asterian's an elf.
That feels like vampire's blood turning into a vampire.
Let's move.
I would have used that if that was the case. Elixir of Elven Elegance. Noble Elven blood grants you an additional 10 meter movement speed, dark vision, and you cannot be charmed until your next long rest. The Githranki one, a mote of Githranki psionics, allows you to cast Misty Step, Invigorate, Leap, and Blur each only once until your next long rest. I think I remember the best ones being like the gnome and the dwarf. They gave you like buffs to like strength buffs and stuff, like almost better than the hill giant stuff or whatever. So like when you're doing rolls, I think my rolls were coming out over 30 on my other game.
Sounds like we need hirelings.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. I don't really want to do it right now. She's not paying us gold for it either. We could do it on tactician mode. Where, what was the other thing? Oh, we need to find... There's a way into the rafters. Trying to think of where it is, though. I know how to get down from it to go into the rafters, but there's a way to climb up somewhere. Maybe it's right here, I think.
Not if you keep them lips glued together.
Oh yeah, there's a wall I need you to break, by the way, because I can't use a slashing damage. Oh yeah, here's another wall too.
Seems simple enough. Living flesh, or some residue of it. Perhaps something nests in the rafters above.
Beat the shit out of it, you said?
I think so, yeah. Save real quick.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Arcana, Arcana. Oh, you get -1. Bonus, yeah. Nice. That's what I call a roll right there.
You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid.
Reach in, reach in.
Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast
Oh shit, what is
living
this?
network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
It's a trap!
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
Oh.
Go limp and ride it out.
I'm gonna save right here. Give me a second. I'm saying probably either 1 or 3. 2 doesn't seem very good. Alright, the save is done. I think 1, you'll probably lose your arm.
That would be fucking awesome.
Well, I did save. Oh, I can give you this. And you can give yourself, yeah.
With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
What is on your hand?
Reload the save.
Oh, you want to do the other one?
I want to see all 3.
Okay, I'm gonna do a save. Since we succeeded the strength one and we know it doesn't end badly, I'll save that. Okay, and this one. Motherfucker! Oh, hell yeah!
So, monk shit, or just go limp and just ride it out.
I'd say do 3. 2 sounds pretty dumb.
You twist your grip. It makes it harder for it to hold on.
No, it says you twist your wrist. Like
To break
I'm
its
pretty
grip, yeah.
I think you like injure yourself on purpose.
Oh, what the?
I bet you if you do number 2, you'll probably end up with like, you know how like when you let a Astarion feed on you, you get a bleeding effect? You'll probably get something like that.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living...
Reach for it.
Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
It's a trap!
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
You could also do nothing as well.
Go lamp.
You stop resisting, your arm bending with the movement of the flesh. And suddenly, an opening appears. With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
I wonder what happens if you fail.
Die. Okay, use it again.
Again, the sickening slither of flesh and stone, barely an arm's length away.
Reach back in, reach back in. I want some more.
There is no hesitation this time. The tendrils lash out like a waiting predator.
Bye,
Tendrils
Shadow.
tighten, and elsewhere. The presence is no longer approaching you, but encircling you. Observe.
One or three? Or two, I guess two.
A pause, as if it struggles to compress its vast being down into terms you can understand.
Ooh.
This is the voice they have given me. To better speak to your kind without breaking you. I was once a servant of the grand design. Now I'm a slave to theirs. But you are the flaw in their design. The single thread that could unravel everything they've planned.
All three of the first ones are good. Yeah, all
Who
three
are
of them are
they?
good.
They named themselves Chosen. But they are slavers. They will use me to bind this world. But I cannot bind you. You must come to me so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
Oh, I see. It's not going to ask nicely.
Resist it!
Should I save?
Yeah.
And then we could just like play through a bunch of these.
I can become.
Yeah, that's kind of the first one I want to see. Do it. Submit.
Did I say?
Yeah, save's done. Bye, Shadow. Peace out.
An illithid oubliette. Right beneath the towers. A colony must be close.
Where is
that
she?
must be where the tadpoles are coming from.
The sound of flesh echoed.
Okay, I'm reaching in. Oh, I can't.
The sound of flesh echoes.
Dude, I can't join you. Where are you?
I'm in a mind flayer nest.
By yourself?
With me and Milkman.
I can't see you though.
Oh my god, though. Do you know what's here?
The boss, yeah.
The devil.
What, Raphael?
Wow. Will's boss.
Zariel?
I think that's her name.
Zora and
Medusa?
Zariel. Why can't I join you?
Sound of flesh echoes from further away, retreated beyond your reach.
It's then dragged me.
Okay, hang on a second. Let me multiplayer. Let me switch. Let me put Shadow on mine. Oh, I'm hopping over on Shadow. Aha! I have arrived.
This is where we awoke.
Oh, this is all it took you to?
Yeah.
Look, there's something on the other side.
Okay, we're loading the save. This is just the basement.
Ah.
Yeah.
What's in the basement?
It's the prisoners we gotta save.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. It's the one thing we gotta do before we leave that we haven't done yet. And we gotta break that other wall and get the treasure. So I couldn't figure out where this rafter thing was on my playthrough, so I haven't done this either.
That was cool. The Absolute told us to kill it.
No, I told us to free it.
Yeah, we'll free it. Good old-fashioned lobotomy.
All right, stick your arm in the wall. Stick it in the wall. Stick it in. Stick it in. Use Shadowheart. It's more entertaining to watch her get sucked in.
Not sure I want to look up.
The tentacle pulses within the wall, waiting.
Reach back in. Yeah.
There is no hesitation this time. The tendrils lash out like a waiting predator.
So I assume if you fail, you just end up back in the same spot as last time.
Elsewhere. The presence is no longer approaching you, but encircling you. Observe.
There is another tadpole in that room you were in, though. I am magical.
You first.
Yeah, you can go with one.
I am. We are.
A pause, as if it struggles to compress its vast being down into terms you can understand.
She just insult us.
This is the voice they have given me. To better speak.
So did we only get one question last time, and that's all the answer was we got?
Yeah.
I was once a servant. You are the
Okay. So
their design.
this time we should ask a different question.
The single thread.
Am I the flaw?
Unravel everything they've planned.
So I'll do number 2 this time.
Yeah, because we already know that. We
Save
already know
here.
they're a hive mind thing. You want me to save right here?
I want them to show themselves also.
I am the chain they will use to bind this world.
All right, the save's done.
But I cannot bind you. You must come to me so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
Resist it!
Maybe, maybe 1 or 3, I think. Or even 4, because it says something about cutting free.
1 and 2, I have an advantage on. Rip it. Oh god, it's 21 now. What'd you do?
Added a 1d4.
Yeah, from Milkman. So now I've lost my advantage because of you. Thank you.
There wasn't. No, there was no advantage option.
Yeah, it's my full strength. It's not blocked. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, I'm gonna fail.
With extreme success.
It almost had you. You did well to pull away from it.
Yo, put it in again. Put it in one more time.
Sound of flesh echoes from.
I'm trying to
Okay,
see.
well,
I got something from it that time.
what'd you get? Dislocated shoulder.
Yeah.
Affected
Sound
entity.
of flesh echoes from.
Affected. Where'd it go? Affected entity has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Reload.
Dun dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, guess what?
Chicken butt. What is it?
Chicken butt. Bada bing, bada boom.
You are the flaw, and I am the chain they will use to bind this world. But I cannot bind you. You must come to me, so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
Resist it!
Have you done melee attack yet?
No.
Or wisdom?
Nah. You want me to do wisdom, melee attack, or dexterity?
I mean, either attacking or cutting free both sound good.
Melee attack. Difficulty class 0.
You got a critical success on a 0.
It almost had you. You did well to pull away from it.
Did you get dislocated shoulder again?
Yep. Run it back, people. Run it back.
This one. Oh! Ouch. Ah. Guess what? Saving the prisoners is kind of an annoying one. We need a club or something.
A club?
Yeah, just a basic club. We gotta find on the ground somewhere.
I have a club.
This is no, we have to give it to them. Like we have to give it away.
And why are we giving them a club?
So they can break a wall to get out the back. This is before you stuck your arm in again.
Do I really need to stick my hand in again?
If you wanted to get the last conversation, I think you had to, yeah.
The tentacle pulses within the wall.
You know, you could just skip along though.
The tendrils tighten, and suddenly... A pause, as if it struggles to compress its vast being.
This is the voice they have given me. I was once. You are the flaw in their design. The single... There is no freedom. They will use me to bind the world in chains. But I cannot bind.
Resist it!
I do wisdom.
If you isn't this the one if you want the conversation you gotta go in anyway?
No. I failed it.
Bye.
I can roll
Bye.
again. Nailed it. Power of the mind. Dislocated again.
It almost had you.
What's that?
You did well to pull away from it.
What'd you say?
I have a dislocated shoulder still.
Who's shorter?
I have a dislocated shoulder.
Oh. Probably need a long rest to fix that.
You can try a short rest.
Better than nothing.
It's still there.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna need a long rest. You can look this.
The way she leered at me. The blood merchant. I can't get it out of my head. I did what I always did. I let her use me. Why does it feel different to all the other times then? I'll drink that potion and never think about it again afterwards. But what I had to do to get it is going to stay. There's nothing more desirable in the world than a vampire, is there?
It's
Having
quite
been through
desirable.
all I have, you damn well are going to fight with what few assets the gods give you. But a part of me feels sick when I think about getting on my back for breadcrumbs again.
What do you think?
I'm sorry for making you do it.
You don't want to go with two? he did it on his own.
He did still do it.
Which one you want to go with? Okay.
I forced myself to do it. I have bedded thousands of people. Half of them I barely remember. Most of them didn't even grant me temporary bliss. I thought it would be nothing at all to sell myself to that drow's fantasies. But the price was higher than I imagined.
Quite high.
I don't want to do it again.
What do you think?
You can start anew now?
I can stop using myself. Stop being used. It isn't worth the scars anymore.
He's usually so uptight and assholey. What the fuck is the dog doing?
What do you
Did
mean
you
was
see
the
him?
dog doing?
He just climbed over that bookcase, like the tall one. Look at him. Oh, he's on the short thing now, but this last time he was climbing over the tall one. I don't see anybody else that wants to talk.
So I sort of want to go ahead and sleep just to get tomorrow over with.
Are you talking about work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we have done pretty good progress today.
Yeah, we only have we have the prisoners to do, and then we just have the shadow stuff to do. Shadow, whatever her name is, Shadowheart.
The dog wags
What's
his
Shadowheart's
tail
thing?
as he gives in and surrenders
The
his
Justiciar
fine
Temple.
teeth, scratch his tongue, loll.
And then we gotta do the beast thing.
Yeah, that's part of it. Mine was done kind of in a weird way, so I'm gonna try and do ours properly. The beast thing is kind of strange.